Okay, this is just a video that's going to cover the whole area of Heides Tower that I missed, or that I did before without enemies and without the items. Anyway, when you come into Heides Tower a flame, you're going to come down here. There's a bonfire. I'm not going to hit it because I just killed all the enemies and restored all my magic using amber herbs. Um, so anyway, this is New Game Plus Plus. So you're going to have a knight there, you're going to have an old stone knight here. This one gives you a sublime bone dust and then never comes back till the next playthrough. Over here is a soul of a nameless soldier and a human effigy. Coming up here, you're going to have another knight standing, or an old knight standing here. Kill him. This will rise up out of the floor. When it does, pull it. This is going to raise the floor over there where the boss is. If you don't do this, when you walk through the fog, you will not be able to get to the Dragon Rider, I believe, and you will probably die also, because that is the floor. Either that or it'll just make it that much more difficult to fight them. I've never tried, so I don't know. Coming up in here, you're going to have 4 old knights the first time you come through, but the one in the back does not come back. So there's going to be a one right here, one over here, and this one's not going to come back, and then you're going to have one here and one over here. And then you're also going, if you go, okay, so we're going to go up this way because we're going to fight Dragon Rider on this video by myself. I'm probably going to get killed, but seeing the difficulty of these enemies so far on New Game Plus Plus, yeah, I'm probably going to get killed. I'll be amazed if I live. And number 2, I don't have my main magic equipped, so that's going to make it a little tougher, because I don't even have, I have magic equipped to just flat out take out the old knights rapidly. Coming up here in New Game Plus Plus, I forgot to mention, you are going to have a regular old knight with a sword standing right over here, right about here, and then you're going to have another one with a big club standing here, and then you're going to have a red phantom standing right here that's going to come attack you. I shot him with a bow and arrow and drawed him out away from the old knights, and then killed him, and then took the old knights on. Up here you can have a phantom standing here. I shot him from down below with an arrow to get him to come down so I could fight him by himself, because there's another one standing right here. So you want to draw one out, and that way you don't get double teamed, because they take hell of life. And coming across here, you're going to have an old knight standing here, and you're going to have an old knight standing here that has a big club. This one does not come back once you kill him. Once you kill them, this will raise up out of the floor, granting you access to the Cathedral Blue. So going up here, you're going to have a chest and a corpse, and then you're going to have the Old Dragonslayer boss. I am not going to do him by myself, or maybe I will later when I have better magic, but this is a Ring of Binding and Human Effigy. And this here is an old Radiant Life Gem. Like I said, you know, I have a better chance of winning against Dragon Rider than I do the old Dragonslayer, because the old Dragonslayer is just like Ornstein and fucking moves hella quick. But Dragon Rider is pretty damn easy as long as you roll. You can pretty much avoid him. You know, the first time through I didn't have much endurance or life, so he was pretty hard, and I did him by myself. Because I was a member of the Champion Covenant and didn't know that you couldn't summon or be summoned, and I couldn't figure it out, so I fought him by myself. You know, how brilliant. And it took a couple tries, but I managed to beat him. So now that I've fought 2 Dragon Riders by myself, it's actually become quite easier. The only difference is I don't have the right sorceries equipped right now for that. So over here there's a chest. But before you come to get this chest, you're going to want to, that has 3 human effigies and 3 green blossoms. Before you come and actually get the chest, you're going to want to kill this big old knight standing here with a club, because otherwise he'll come and get you. You'll also have a red phantom over here in New Game Plus Plus, so you're going to want to shoot him with a bow to draw him away from that old knight so you don't get double teamed, because they will kill you pretty quick. So anyway, with this all said, we're going to turn human. Instead of wasting my Estus to heal, I'm going to remove that. I'm going to add a life gem, and we are going to heal real quick. And I'm going to remove the life gem because I don't need it. That way, and actually there is a summon sign here, so I can summon some help. I didn't even know that. Masterless Glencore. So I'm going to summon him. Ha! You know, the things you find out when you're playing in offline mode. Part of the biggest reason I'm playing in offline mode is because my controller, for some dumb reason, I'm about to start using my other one because this one, when I press R1, it seems to do X, and if I'm standing over a fucking message or something, I'm trying to fight a boss and I'm getting ready to cast a spell, and I press R1 to cast my spell and there's a stupid rating message or whatever there, it reads the message instead of fucking casting the spell and I get killed. So I'm not, yeah. Anyway, this should be pretty easier than I thought it was going to be because we have him. And I forgot to pull the other lever, so it's actually not going to be as easy because we don't have the floor. So, and I think that dumb fuck just fell off the map. No, he didn't. This won't be as easy because I didn't pull the other lever. So when we get done with him, I will show you where the other lever is. I'm going to see if I can fuck him up real quick before he knocks that dude off the cliff and I'm stuck by myself. It's a good thing I did summon him because he's a distraction. Now this is actually a much easier fight than it looks like. As you can see, he hasn't hit me and he's dead. So, now about that floor thing, as I was talking about, the other lever, I don't know why I fucking forgot to pull it. It'll protect, having both the levers pulled will definitely protect you in that boss because you won't be able to fall off a cliff. Now without pulling those levers, the difference between each lever is if you don't pull none of them, you're only going to have a small circle to fight him on, and you best hope that he doesn't knock you off because he can inflict some damage, and even with you blocking, he can knock you off that damn cliff. So you're going to want to pull this lever, and that's going to raise the other part that I missed. This will not pop up out of the floor until you kill all the knights in this room. Once you do, that comes up, and then you are free to pretty much do whatever you want. So anyway, and we're going to show you Lucia Lindhelp because I didn't get to do that last time either. So now that I've pulled that, look at the floor. Now you can't fall off and die. That makes a big difference. I wish I had done that before the fight, but at least I survived. So anyway, coming up above, you're going to have a bonfire, and you're going to have Lucia Lindhelp, and she is going to be sitting over here. This is who you're going to want to talk to grant you the access to the passage. Now, you may notice, well, you probably won't notice, but I haven't killed all the enemies on this. I just started New Game Plus Plus, and I just decided to make the walkthrough. So I just purposely killed all the enemies just to get to be able to record this.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wonder. But the cost of it.
Okay. So she's going to sell you the Cleric's Sacred Chime, the Ring of Prayer, which increases your faith, and she's going to sell you all these miracles. The only miracle I'm going to buy is that one, because I really don't use miracles. I haven't used a miracle on this game yet. I mean, that's just to be honest. I have not used a chime. I have not used a single miracle. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do. Now you're going to want to run her storyline out. I'm going to really quick rapid fire this so that it just flies right through. You're going to want to run her storyline out, and once she's done and you hit the bonfire, she's going to go back to that area down by Majula where she turns the thing for you for 2,000 souls. Where you can also use the crushed eye orb to attack her. Okay, that should be the end of her storyline. May the power of miracles be with you. Bye bye. Okay, so once I hit the bonfire, she should disappear. There she goes. She is now at the other end of this in the tunnel. I will try to make my way back that way to show you where she went. Okay, so let's go down these stairs. Now this time you are going to see me fighting the enemies because of the fact that I have no choice but to. So, ha ha ha, fun fun. Okay, I'm going to use heavy soul arrows on this guy, great heavy soul arrows on this guy, because he doesn't have a shield, and so, oh shit. Have a nice day, pal. Yeah, see, you don't want to get hit by him. He will fuck you up. One hit. He took all my life. Now this is gonna see. I can. What the hell? I can summon him again? Oh, it's because the other boss isn't gone. You know, I don't need him though. Okay, so over here is we're coming backwards. So remember this. You have this knight. And now they are going to try to quadruple team me, so I'm going to be very cautious here in how I proceed about this, because we're going to need to take him down before he does some massive damage. So that is definitely a must. The other old knight I could give two shits about. You know, these guys are fucking clowns anyway. As long as you roll, you'll be alright. Bye bye, big guy. Now there's only one left in this room, making it that much easier. You know, believe it or not, I am gonna come through and I am gonna kill all these fags. The reason being is that you know, the souls are worth it. You know, I'm gonna clown this old knight just because I can. They actually kind of remind me of Vendrick in a way, except for that they swing 4 times instead of 2. Or 4 times instead of 3. I mean, you know, so we're gonna draw this big fucker up. I don't really care to challenge him head on because, see, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's the X button being pressed for some damn reason. I'm pressing R1 and that's what's happening. So, you know, it'll read messages and it pisses me the fuck off. I mean, bye bye. Have a nice day, pal. Oh, you coming to protect you little bitch? Aw. Did I kill your little bitch? Aw, he got me. Oh shit. Calm down, Dr. Phil. Anyway, well, that's just how simple it is. These fuckers really ain't that hard as long as you have a weapon that does at least more than 5 damage to them, or more than 25 damage. And daggers suck when you fight them. I've actually killed them using daggers back when I first started, and oh my god, it takes fucking forever. I mean, you know, these are the dumbest fucking enemies I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, big buddy. See, you don't really need magic to beat them. I mean, I just do it because it's normally quicker, but I'm showing off right now as far as fighting them. But generally, you know, if you're not in a hurry, like I am, I'm in a major hurry to kill all these fags and move on to the next area and move on to the next area and and so on and so forth. The only reason I kill them all is for the souls so I can level up. If it wasn't for the fact that I need to level up and I want to level up rapidly, I wouldn't even do it. You know, it's just that I don't really fight invaders much, and when I do, you know, well, now they're starting to give me more, but they weren't before. So, you know, this bag, he's gonna dodge your magic, and this one's he's annoying, so I'm gonna come over here and get him to try to attack me. Come on. Mind you, I took that swing on purpose. There's an old knight greatsword. I took that swing on purpose, and I forgot to get this corpse earlier too. That's only Skeptic Spice, that's probably why, because it's not important to me. Okay, so we got one more left. Like I said, this guy disappears right here. Okay, so this guy is the last one. What a way to start the day. See, that's just how simple these guys are. I mean, they're really not fucking hard at all. So, anyway, we're gonna get to where we're headed. We're headed to go meet Lucia Lindell, and then I'm going to end this video. You know, and I probably will make another one of the second section as far as the enemies and items and all that shit without me have gotten them or have got them. So you're gonna want to come back this way, and when you're coming back, you're gonna want to run up here and pull the lever, as you know, to open the door. This lever is over here. You're gonna want to pull it, and just drop down. You know, I wish you could roll underneath the damn door before it opened. That's kind of retarded. Because in real life, you actually would be able to. I also wish once you pulled it, it would just stay up. Because it's annoying going back and forth, going that way. So anyway, let's see how Lindell is going to be right up here. And then you can pay her 2,000 souls to open the passage to Huntsman's Copse. That's how quick you can get to Huntsman's Copse from starting the game. Because I just started and I went straight to Heides Tower and I already have this. You know, now all you gotta do is talk to her and pay her 2,000 souls to turn this lever. You know, as you can see, she's still selling the same shit. And she also is offering to move the path for 2,000 souls. But I don't want the path moved right now. I'm not going that way. No, I don't need miracles. So anyway, that's gonna end this video, and good luck. Or actually, you know what? I might as well continue. I'm gonna try to fight. I'm gonna really quick equip some magic. I'm gonna go summon that dude, and I'm gonna try to take on the old Dragon Rider or Slayer, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. So I'm gonna wind up fighting these damn knights again. But this time I'm gonna tune my magic so that it'll match what I need. Because great heavy soul arrows, they're not gonna work on this bag. So you know, that's just a simple fact. I need to at least put the two soul geysers. Because I can restore them with the amber herb, so as long as I have soul geyser, I'll be happy. So we're gonna come this way, da, 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 da. Let's go to the bonfire. Let's re-up our magic. Most of these knights I'm gonna try to fight with my sword, but some of them I'm not gonna be able to because I'm gonna be getting double and triple team. So going this way, you know, so it's kind of different. Going the other way was easier. But anyway, we're gonna redo my magic. We're gonna put this, and for Dragon Slayer, we're gonna have that, and then we're going to have Crystal Great Spear, and let's do a couple of Soul Spears, and then we will have. We're still going to have these because of those guys, so that should be good. I can always restore the magic anyway with my thing, and with that other dude. Oh yeah, I gotta remember he's still here. Now I'm gonna try to do this one flawless, without getting hit. You know, this is gonna be quite the challenge. Because I'm trying not to use any Estus. So, in fact, just in case worse comes to worse, I'm going to put some of them. Just because. Now, with this guy, I'm going to draw him back this way. Oh, shit. Okay, so that one wasn't flawless, but that's all good. It's all good. Tutti frutti. Okay, for this guy, I am going to have some fun with this guy. Draw him out. What sucks is you cannot poison these fags, so you're stuck with this shit. Otherwise, he'd be poisoned by now because I've shot him multiple times. You know, now he thinks he's gonna have some fun with me. That's what he's gonna try anyway. And I am going to kill him. Bye bye. Bye bye, bitch. Have a nice day. And now here comes the tag teaming buddies. So we want to watch out for these fags. But watch this. Watch this. Yeah. Oh my lord. Now look at that shit. Look at that shit. 2 in 1 stab. Ha, have a nice day, bitches. Hola, amigo. Fuck. That's the worst part on this whole damn stage is that one area right there. After that, the rest of it's a cakewalk. Now the rest of this shit, you can just have fun with. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not concerned. I'm going to use some amber herbs and restore my magic. So I'm just going to make this shit quick. Because I've used my crystal soul spears already. And I've already used one of my soul geysers. So I'm going to wind up wanting to restock that before the boss. Regardless. So I might as well get the use out of the rest of this shit. Bye bye. Have a nice day, pal. Old Knight Ultra Great Sword. I will summon him after I have killed all the enemies. Mainly because I don't want him to die. Because Dragon Rider is a very annoying boss when you're by, or if you're by yourself. It's pretty impossible dodging him, and you can, but it's annoying, as you know. Anyone that ever fought Ornstein knows that. They had to keep the epic battle though, because Smoo and Ornstein were just the famous bosses from Dark Souls, so they had to keep them on the game, at least Ornstein. Whoa, you stupid fucking fag. I'm over here, buddy. Yeah, over here. No, over here. Okay, swing that way. Have a nice day. Okay, just one more to go. And we are not going to use magic on him, so I'm going to really quick stock my shit back up. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? I got Great Soul Arrow equipped. Get real. Oh, hell no. Ha! I fucked it up. I fucked that shit up. Epic fail. Pay attention to what you're equipping before you equip it. Also, watch out for fags like this. That swing to oblivion. Whoa, shit. Okay, this guy is definitely damn sure is not playing this time. He's kind of pissed off. He's had one too many drinks, and he's just tired of getting fucked up. Oh shit. That's that's bullshit. Hell no. Alright. Looks like it's magic time. Magic time. I'm just gonna fuck them all up. The good news is I had a ring of life protection on, so that's the good news. The bad news is I get to fight them all over again. Bye bye, bitch. See, I can flawless that one practically every time. Okay. My main thing is flawlessing them all is kind of hard because you have to pay attention to this area here, especially because you don't want to roll off the damn cliff, as anyone knows. So you kind of want to be cautious in this area. Oh my god! Suck on that, you fucking fag. Okay, just like last time, I'm gonna draw him out of there. Ah, shit. That was dumb. I so fucking wish you could poison these faggots. I just love watching their life drain once they're poisoned. It's just funny as fuck, especially when they're coming at you and their life's just sitting there slowly draining away. Bye bye, big guy. Welcome to my nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna get him swinging. I want him to get going because, you know, that's another thing they did add, is they added the ability to shoot both enemies through the use of soul arrows like you could on Dark Souls. Instead of having, see, now that I got rid of him, this one I'm just gonna take on head on. I want you to swing yourself off the cliff. I've actually had them do that several times, where they swing themselves right off that cliff, and it's funny as fuck. You know, because once they do that, they're gone. I mean, if they drop anything, you're fucked. I'm going to take that guy on in a minute, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go clear this area, and then we're going to go back there to summon that dude, so it's pointless to, you know. Okay, wrong shit. Okay, his little butt buddy's coming right now, so as you can see, and he thinks he's gonna come protect him. Yeah, this is kind of what, kind of the strategy you're gonna want to use on Vendrick too, is this rolling shit, because it really does wonders. You know, it'll make your life a lot easier. Hopefully this video ain't gonna end before I get done, because it's at 27 minutes now, going on 28. Anyway, just because. Come this way, I don't want you falling off the cliff. That way if you drop something, I get it. See, I actually did pretty damn good there. Okay, so now we're going to go summon that dude and kill that last guy. And restock our magic and be ready to fight this boss. You know, when I died, I should have hit the bonfire and redid my great soul arrows. And changed them to great heavy soul arrows. Because that's gonna confuse me, because they're the same color, so I don't pay attention, and I'm so used to not having the great soul arrows, so just out of curiosity, I want to see how much damage great soul arrows do. 275. Okay, so now that we got all these guys gone, we are going to check the main magic, and that should be about it. So we are going to get rid of the life gems and just keep this shit. Maybe there'll be another NPC that you can summon around here. I doubt it, but either way, Masterless Glencore will be a distraction to the old Dragonslayer. It'll give him something to play with, so, and while he's distracted by him, I'm going to do what I need to do. Where the hell is he? There he comes. Always check your ledges, because they put signs in the weird places. Now let's just hope he ain't as stupid as Lucienda or Luca Mira and walk off that fucking cliff. I mean, that'd be so damn retarded. Yeah, see, he's gonna be the only help I'm gonna have on this boss, so we're definitely gonna want to make sure we have our rings. Okay. We are ready. Where is he? There he is. All right. Here comes the old Dragonslayer. Be prepared. Oh my God. Yeah, as long as he stays distracted, I'll kill him. I mean, he's pretty dead. It's pretty much game time. I mean, even if he kills Masterless Glencore, he's dead. Epic. I killed both bosses offline mode, New Game Plus Plus, without dying at either one of them. Old Dragonslayer Slow and Leo Ring. And we are done. We have cleared this area. Now here's the two chests that I told you about by the Blue Sentinels Covenant. This will just show you them. Cracked Blue Eye Orb ×3. Oh, and mind you, the red phantoms that were in here on New Game Plus Plus, when you kill them, they will drop Token of Fidelities. So if you didn't get it in the first playthrough, don't worry about it. You will get it in a second. And if you were summoned and you succeeded, you got one. So Hide Knight Iron Mask and whatever. Come over here, talk to him.
You have obtained. You may call yourself
one of us, or
be proud, rejoice.
No, I don't want to join the Blue Sentinels.
Used to see me.
Or actually, fuck yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you
Come back here, bitch. No, I want to join.
Do you receive?
I'm a +3 in the Way of the Blue. I don't need the Way of the Blue no more. Okay, so now I'm a Blue Sentinel. I work with the Way of the Blue. Now, if anyone in the Way of the Blue gets invaded, or no, if I get invaded, I get it. Somebody gets summoned to my world. And lighting the bonfire. Bingo. Okay. So that's the walkthrough. Good luck, and I'll probably do the next area on video too, as far as the enemies and to No Man's Warp. But yeah.